Okay. They saying that Symba compares early Drake to Joe Budden. What does he mean by that? Let's get into it. Let's cut to the chase.
Joe over Royce.
Thank you, brother.
Ooh.
No,
Shout out Slaughterhouse, man. Slaughterhouse was an amazing group, by the way.
Yo, let's talk about this, AD. Ordinary Love? Man, oh, my God. Joe Budden, Ordinary Love.
It's safe to say Joe Budden was the first.
Is Joe Budden underrated?
Yes.
100%.
Yes. I'm going to tell you why he's underrated. Oh, please, I hope they don't tear me up for this. Early Drake is Joe Budden.
Whoa.
If you listen,
I'm ready to go with him.
If you listen to early Drake and the vulnerability in the rap, Joe was the first that was not doing that rappers was doing as far as talking about selling a bunch of drugs, beating up, and being the coolest in the party. Joe will rap about walking in a party and catching his girl with a that rap too. That was the first as a rapper until I heard Kanye West, you know what I'm saying, say what he said. But that was the first as a rapper that I heard physically tell the truth.
Yo,
my is cheating on me,
so was he
and
speaking,
I don't like it.
Was he speaking from a fan's perspective of if a fan was a rap, talking about this rap came and took his girl shit? Would you say that like it's a fan?
No. Joe, first of all,
Joe is vulnerable with it.
Let me tell you something. Joe, when Joe was doing mood music, Joe's punchline format, the way that he was going at it, the way that he was putting his metaphors out, it was bleeding a lot of honesty in it. Ordinary Love is the fullest example of exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, right? When he's talking about one of the girls and then the like
right.
Carriage. Joe Budden is going crazy.
Being vulnerable.
What is the other one? When he's talking, it's not talking to God, but who's he talking to? I forgot. And he got the little deep voice, like he talking to God, and he's just being super.
Oh, Joe goes crazy. Even 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Even when they go back and listen, give me 10 minutes. I just need. Oh God, it's ridiculous. Hold on. To land it, Joe Budden is the first rapper to do vulnerable rap. Joe Budden comes from the Eminem side, not just the Slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
Just being able to be like, I can say my true feeling. I can talk about pain. Joe Budden was also talking about not seeing his baby.
Yep.
When on this early, I'm talking about Desert Storm Joe Budden early.
Damn,
Kids don't know this.
I got the padded room in my fucking phone.
You're a fucking
That's
genius.
2009.
That's DJ on point over there. I promise you, you're a genius.
Pray for me.
A lot of niggas. Let me tell you something. When I give these hot takes and people want to jump out the window, I be ready to smoke them. They don't have enough rap intel.
Yeah.
You even saying that really, it makes me really go like, even when AD's pulling out the stack bundles, people are unaware of this.
Yes.
They're unaware of what Joe Budden was doing. Shout out to A-Team. Shout out Ransom. Shout out Hitchcock. Hello.
Shout out to the 18.
This is a whole different game.
Facts.
Those guys go. Ransom is going to this day.
Ransom's hard.
Ransom is ridiculous. Ransom is top 3 in New Jersey.
What is that? What is that freestyle they did? And I was like,
Shout out Ransom.
It was a Desert Storm freestyle.
Blackout.
It was Ransom. It was Joe Budden.
Blackout. Banned from TV.
Yeah, that
they
shit
go on
hard
and matter.
as shit.
Yeah.
They went on, and Graf used to be over there too. Shout out Graf.
Shout out
Graf,
man.
Graf.
Graf.
Graf hard.
We're gonna say people's names today. Shout out to Graf.
Shout out Graf.
Shout out to the
That's
homie
really
Graf.
homie.
These niggas can rap.
No,
Shout out
but
Graf.
Joe rapped so good, he couldn't make the record like a Drake. Right?
Right.
So it's like,
I respect that.
if you listen to the lyrics, sweatpants, head tied, chilling with no makeup on, that's when you the prettiest. I hope that you. Joe just would have said it like, sweatpants, head tied, chilling with no makeup on, that's when you the prettiest. Hope that you don't take it wrong. Well, Drake just said it, sweatpants, head tied, chilling with no makeup on, that's when you
like
the
he talking to the
prettiest. I
female
hope
when
that
he
you
say
don't
that.
take it wrong. So it was easier to digest. But if you listen to their content, and they subject matter and how they speak, even the timing of some of their punchlines
100% the punchline.
is very similar.
That's why they went at it at the very beginning. And if you remember,
They going at it now.
Drake gave Joe his props at SOBs. How
I
about
didn't
this?
even
You
know
want the
that.
fucking hot take? Joe Budden is 100 times a better rapper than he is a podcaster. How about that for a fucking hot take?
When I started drinking.
Do they got a point with that? Do they got a point?
Royce.
Thank you, brother.
Do they got a point with that? Hold on. I'm trying to get back to the
Joe over
fuck it,
Royce.
I'm just gonna keep it right here. Do they got a point with that, man? Does early Drake sound like Joe Budden? Now, I never really got into Joe Budden like that, to be honest. The only song I know is Bump It Up. And I know that he was with Slaughterhouse, Eminem, and all them. You know, I remember that one cipher that they had at the BT Hip Hop Awards. That shit went crazy. Joe Budden killed that freestyle. But yeah, man, what y'all think? The people that actually listen to early Joe Budden, does Symba have a point? Because like I said, I wasn't really listening to that shit as much. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that y'all comment on this video, like this video, click that notification bell. Till next time, y'all know who the fuck it is, man. Marko Swayze. I'm out here. Damn, motherfucking balloons ain't gonna pop up, shorty. Yeah, man, pop up something confetti this time. Okay, what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga?